Previously on Trails Through Daybreak 2, Identity Lane's Connect event, where she and Van had to take down a stalker in order to save a wedding. In Yume's Connect event, Van taught her how to ride a bike, but Victor got jealous and raised Van's rent. In Swin Nadia's Connect event, they challenged Van to see who could complete the most 4 SPGs in a time limit, but Van threw the match. In Ritzette's Connect event, she used the American Garden to simulate the school life she was never able to have. In Ren's Connect event, she reunited with Paramara as a holocore, thanks to the efforts of her friends in both the light and dark side of society. In Anya's Connect event, she told Van about how her parents met. In Katra's Connect event, he turned out to be a semi-famous VTuber, Katlia the Science Gal. In Shizuna's Connect event, she dueled Van in his Grendel form and pushed him to use his Shin Grendel. Alright, might as well continue the story at this point. Choosing to meet up with the other party members will end free time in advance of the main story. As a result, quests, connection events, and other sub-events will disappear. Yup. Van, having finished making his rounds, met up with the rest of the group. While chatting over their delicious festival lunch, Red and Kincaid showed up, followed shortly by Paulette, who had come to pick up Yume. From there, they decided to browse the festival booths a little longer. They also decided to make a quick stop to the cathedral and the patisserie. The hours flew by as they enjoyed their time together. And before they knew it, the clock had struck 4, which meant it was time for the festival's main event. It was a performance that was put on by students and guests alike, with the help of Fairy, Aaron, and Judith, and even a little supervision from Van. And then it was time for the curtain to rise.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for your patience. It's time for the main event. We would now like to present a special performance put together by this year's Student Council.
Oh, I think I actually have a costume. I forgot what it was called, though, or what it was supposed to mean.
This year's show is going to be a little different from usual. Rather than having it run entirely by the students, the teachers and other friends of the school have also graciously lent their support. When thinking about the best way to embody this year's theme, we wanted to come up with an answer that would be fun for everyone. And our answer was this hour-and-a-half show, a production that's all-inclusive of both Calvert and its neighbors, and of both tradition and innovation. It's called A New Season Together. I sincerely hope that our student body, as well as our guests, enjoy it to their heart's content.
Whoa, isn't that Aaron's sword technique? Yep, even Mishi is here. And this causes the Mishi terrorists to show up and crash the entire process, forcing a time leap. They're in their Spriggan clothes, too. Huh. Are there Japanese lyrics for this? This kind of seems like a musical of some sort.
Ah, so that's what they meant by quick change. They've really stepped up their game since last month. Too bad I won't get to see the ending. Well, I'm sure I can get someone to show me a recording later.
Oh, what's Van up to? Is he trying to solo the final dungeon? That seems like a bad idea. If we cannot use Mare properly. He must have been hiding a lead from the other party members or something. Or maybe it's something else? I don't know. Meet me in front of Trion Tower today at 4:30 p.m. C. Oh.
Well, I wouldn't want to keep him waiting. Good thing I held off on giving this back to Agnes. Alright, Mare Bear. Rise and shine.
Wait, what? I thought Mare was inactive.
I can see her app running in the background, but I guess she can't actually manifest in this dimension. Might have to try something else.
I'm surprised you didn't stay until the end of the show.
They didn't really need me there. I was more or less a supervisor in name only. If anything, I should be the one who's surprised. Unlike me, you actually helped with the performance. Also, unlike me, you didn't just step out in the middle of the show. You weren't even there from the start.
Wait, Nina is C?
I wasn't, no. I'm afraid that stage was just a little too full of life. For someone as hollow and empty as me. A person with no sense of self.
Well, like I told you before, that's exactly why no one else can play your roles like you do. Been a while. Nina Fenley. Actually, maybe I should be saying, nice to finally meet you. You aren't just a rising star in the movie biz with oodles of talent to spare. There's more to you than meets the eye.
Oh, dear. You're laying on the compliments quite thick. My face must be beet red right about now. Yes, I have another role apart from Nina the actress. I'm guessing you've already sussed out what it is.
Only got a rough idea, actually. At first, I had you pegged as the third C. The person who's been sending us all those ominous warning messages. I sifted through just about every possible candidate for that in my mind. Thought maybe the first or second C were cooking up a new plot. I even considered if Professor Epstein was our new C.
Because his first name is Claude, yes? That's a bit of a stretch, don't you think? Although, when you consider the immortals from the Empire and the true identity of the Garden Master, I suppose it isn't completely improbable.
Yeah, but even I'll admit the theory's a bit out there. You being C, on the other hand, seemed plausible, but I ruled you out in the end. Just couldn't find anything concrete. Plus, you don't give off that smell. Wait, sorry. Not that kind of smell.
Don't worry, I know what you meant. Anyway, you were right to rule me out because I'm not C. Although, if I had been, that would have been problematic, considering we've been ordered to hunt him down.
How the hell'd they get in here? You people defy all logic. No, I take it back. They're here because of your power, right?
Correct. We used his invitation to you as an opportunity to tread into his territory, so that we may find and execute him. He who hides behind a coat, as well as the name of C, and who dons the role of the Crimson Beast must be eliminated.
That's C?
Didn't realize you had it all figured out.
Oh, I guess acting as C was his way of trying to defy the Garden Master, even while being under the Garden Master's control.
And here I thought Shizuna's master was the one with the omniscient eye.
No. My special eyes are quite different from his. Now, kindly withdraw, Arc-Ride. We will handle things from here. If you leave now, you might even make it in time for the last half of the show.
Sorry, but I'm staying right where I am.
Oh, are you now? Our target is nothing but a bestial affront to the goddess. Strictly speaking, you no longer have any connection to him. I know you're well aware of this fact, and yet, you resist. Why?
Simple, really.
Meet me in front of Trion Tower today at 4:30 p.m. C.
From my point of view, this is a 4SPG, and I already accepted it. He might have went about it in a roundabout way, but the fact is, he saved our hides more than a few times.
Be on guard for 7th Genesis of the Revolution Festival tomorrow, C. If you desire a troop and wish to bring an end to the oncoming tragedy, investigate Aramis, C.
So I've got a reasonable request on my hands, and I've accrued a debt. No self-respecting Spriggan would walk away without paying him back. I get that they're a thorn in your side, but if you want to get to the hunting grounds, you'll have to do it over my dead body.
Well, if that's how you want to play it, then I suppose we have no choice but to pull back.
You guys are unpredictable as ever. By the way, I got a letter from Master the other day, and it reminded me of something. Arteria's elusive captain and wildcard, who took up their post 3 years ago, was a fake who never existed. So if that's not who you are, then what's your other role? What's your real title?
There isn't really a title for what I do, per se. But Her Holiness the Pope and the Gralsritter's commander call me the Eschaton Saint. It would have been nice for us to have worked together, but thanks to your little cheat, we'll have to back off. I'll be heading back to the festival now. Do take care of yourself in there. Goodbye for now, Van.
Hey! Wait a minute! Is that? Looks like a shard-induced dimensional interference, but on a level that shouldn't be possible.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Whoa! Aren't you?
Wait, weren't you still a Swin Nadia?
Your name was Van Arkwright, yes? If I were to rate the cuteness of your name, you'd get 57 points.
Hey! What's with the crappy score?
Nadia, Ren, ready to come on in? Oh, finally!
My, you can be quite the handful sometimes.
Huh?
Van, you are horrible! How could you leave us all behind?
Well, Hey! What the hell are you guys doing here?
You've got some nerve, you know that?
Looks like the old fart's finally gone senile.
For once, I'm in full agreement with Aaron.
I'm not even going to ask why. Not this time. You always do this!
I share her sentiment.
Hey now, pump the brakes for a sec.
Never, ever do that to us again! Do you hear me, Van Arkwright?
Loud and clear.
Serves him right.
I also find your behavior to be objectionable, even if I do understand your intentions.
I'd get it if you didn't want to involve Nadia and me, but your assistants too? Come on.
I can explain. Wait! Hey! Hold up a sec! How'd you guys know what I was planning to do?
Could you be any slower on the uptake? Literally everyone here knew that something was off with you. We aren't blind, my dude.
At the very least, we could tell it wasn't as bad as that time when you had completely given up.
But did you really think we wouldn't notice? You've been acting strange ever since you got that message.
And just when I was telling Aaron about how weird you were acting, you up and left without telling us!
After that, I pulled the car around, and we followed after you. When your Zyphus reading suddenly disappeared, even I was taken aback.
It must have been due to the phase space expansion. But that portal seems to be something else entirely.
If you're thinking of what excuses to make, stop. You're a Spriggan and the boss of Arkwright Solutions, yes? Then stop running away. Or, to put it more aptly, stop running from the people who care about you so much. Like your master said, you forged these bonds, so now you have to live with them.
I was just doing a little digging. That's all, really. I swear, I wasn't planning on throwing my life away. Not like last time. If you guys want to tag along, that's fine by me. But what about the performance?
Oh, I already finished my part. Odette and Albert can handle the rest.
Me and S finished ours, too.
Well, I was supposed to show up at the finale and say a few words at the end. But if I'm unable to make it, I'm sure Albert will figure something out.
Poor guy. Talk about a trial by fire for the future student council president.
All right. The whole lot of you want in on this wild ride, then you better strap in. Wait, do I even know your name?
My name's Lapis. Lapis Rosenberg. I've heard that you're an acquaintance of Yorick, and that you've done a lot for Swin and Nadia. I believe the reason you can't summon your hollow in this phase space is because your Genesis is currently inoperable. But if we can reach the Crimson Beast, she should be able to come out to play. Until then, I'll be your playmate. Lucky you! Well, aren't you going to show me your gratitude?
Sure. Thanks.
Wow, she really isn't anything like the Red Fairy. It's like her personality's done a complete 180.
Yup, she's real cute. In fact, she's super duper cute. Right? There's no denying that. Our LP is the cutest thing in the whole wide world. Nadia! Don't hug me when I'm in my shard form.
Alright then. If you're up for it, I don't mind having the old man's masterpiece in my back pocket. Of course, that goes for the rest of you too. That man pretending to be C, the Crimson Grendel, is waiting for us on the other side. It ain't gonna be a walk in the park, but I'm not worried, because we've got one hell of a lineup here. Let's go kick his ass, and then get ours back to the festival. Right!
Can I still access the Marahan Garten, though? Probably not, otherwise it would be too easy to cheese the CP system. Oct-Radium. 8 principal observation engines, multi-dimensional phenomenon space.
What is this place?
If this were a movie, I'd say these are some seriously cutting-edge special effects.
If I were to put it into words, this place is like several parallel dimensions merged on top of one another.
It's like an expanse, where the laws of causality overlap. Actually, it's less of an expanse and more of a boundary.
I agree. I wonder if this place was made manifest by the 8th Genesis along with the other 7.
These space bases are also kind of remind me of Tokyo Xanadu's dungeons, huh?
Yes, I think that's exactly right. That would explain why the Genesis lost their power. It was absorbed by this expanse. No, actually, it might be more accurate to say their power gathered around the person who called Van here.
Yeah, I bet that's exactly what happened.
We've already got a pretty good idea of who it is we're dealing with. And if our guess is right on the money, then the chief's the only one who can send him off proper.
Then I think it's pretty clear what our role is in all this.
Yep, we're here to back you up.
I don't think any of us want this hanging over our heads while we're partying it up at the festival.
I will do everything within my power to help you see him off, so that we may not harbor any regrets after today.
Until my vacation's over, I'm afraid you're stuck with me, whether you like it or not.
It looks like time is at a standstill here, just like it was during Pandemonium. So if all goes well, we might be able to wrap this up and be back in time for the end of the performance.
How convenient.
Let's shoot for that then. I'd like to have one last hurrah before our short-lived school lives are done and dusted.
Same. I'm sure we'll have other chances to have some school fun, but I'm all for ending things on a high note. No fair. You two had all the fun without me.
I guess it's up to us alumni to ensure everyone in your grade receives a proper send-off.
Indeed. We wouldn't want any of them to end up like a certain dropout, whom I will refrain from naming.
Hey!
Regardless, we'll help you finish this, Van. Everyone here knows what this 4SPG means to you. That's why we'll do this all together.
Thanks, guys. Alright, gang. Let's get on out there and finish this thing! Right!
Van's whole core changed from Mare to Lapis. If we're gonna go all the way out here, probably, if only we did actually take Iscariot as backup.
The spaces are connected through distortions. No, they might be working on a different principle.
If this is derived from the Genesis, then a number of theories spring to mind.
As much as I'd like to investigate it further, now's really not the best time.
Nice and refreshed.
Oh, we can access the Marin Garden. We can even access the floors. That means I can also get a full heal. Does that mean I can just use the virtual simulator to, like, go to the ocean, do the hot spring thing, and then just instantly heal right before a boss fight to fight absolute full power? Huh. Sepith.
I can live with this.
You were a great help in that fight, Agnes.
Yagarasu.
That looks like a nice chest.
Dawnstar Verse.
You're just the cutest little thing, LP. I feel so much better just having you around. This shard body doesn't quite compare with my Rosenberg doll form, but I suppose it's acceptable. Barring the fact that I'm unable to eat anything. Come here, you! I told you, don't hug me when I'm in my shard form!
Simmer down,
I've got the upper hand. Well, well, what a nice little chest.
Crimson Tear.
Shard search recommended.
Invisible platform. So what happens if I try to go there without the shard search? Do I just die? I mean, technically it still exists. I don't think they can let me walk off either. Okay, good. That would be pretty bad if it did actually let me die to fall damage. What does that do? Cause a platform to appear somewhere.
Now we can move ahead.
Zero bomb. Okay, there's another thing I have to cast on.
Now we can move ahead.
All in a day's
Pier 2.
work.
Impressive as always, Shizuna.
Nice! Looks like a
That went
chest.
You're a true professional, Van.
Oratorio Blue. Zerm powder. Okay, now to make preparations for the boss. How'd they get here before me?
Fancy meeting you here, my friends. It's good to see the former Angel Boy is doing better than when I last saw him.
What?
Oh, come the hell on!
What are you three doing here?
Great. It's the world's most hateable trio.
It's been a full month since our last encounter with them.
You must have used the girl's shadow powers to force your way in here.
Why, yes. That and a little help from our dear Rixia.
She's always had a soft spot for you. And why that is, I'll never understand.
You know, I was wondering the same thing as them. Why are we here? Their fight literally has nothing to do with us.
Funny, I had the same exact thought. Is there any point to us being here? We fulfilled our contract a month ago. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't teleport us out right now.
Oh, don't be like that, kiddos. I'm trying to help you experience life's greatest pleasures, and those are often found off the beaten path. Now then, we have quite an ensemble here, and I can't think of a more fitting stage to close out this little play of ours. I wanted to make one last appearance before we take a bow, so I thought it'd be fun if I served as the opening act to this grand finale.
The nerve of him.
Thanks, but we don't need an opening act. We're fired up enough without your help.
Ooh, I remember him from when I was being controlled. He's scary. Yeah, that's putting it mildly. That whack job is the king of creepy.
I took a look at the report on what happened at Nemeth Island. Procurement and attempted use of biochemical weapons are serious charges. You won't be getting off with a mere slap on the wrist.
Oh dear. I suppose that means my free pass for helping take down Almata has already expired. Well, our little pact was just about over anyway. Which means things will start to heat up soon.
Well aware, and we'll be ready.
I see. He must be talking about the bilateral non-intervention pact my father made with the Grand Master of Ouroboros.
I can't believe the leader of an entire nation would strike a deal with some faceless organization.
Whatever. That ain't our concern. You two can work that stuff out on your own time. Anyway, let me get one thing straight. You're here because you're bored, right? Need a bit of excitement now that your Nemeth Island circus act is over? Well, we don't got time to mingle with shit stirrers like you. So let's just get this over with.
Damn, you guys are in a bad mood, but that just makes me want to push your buttons even more.
They've got more people this time. Ugh, this is going to be a real pain.
That's fine by me. As they say, no pain, no gain. Take that to heart. Think of this as your final trial. Show me some fancy moves out there, kiddos.
Oh, really? It's about time.
Hell frickin' yeah! Now I'm fired up!
They've got that killer glint in their eyes. If you stand in our way, we'll cut you down to size.
I might as well sample a bit of that poison you're so famous for.
You're going to pay for what you did to me on Nebeth Island. This time, I'll fight you with my own power. The power that my friends helped me attain!
Ren has... I have had just about enough of you at this point.
Wait, Cross?
It's about time you got a dose of comeuppance, and I'll be the one to deliver it!
We'll see about that. All right, it's showtime. Let's boogie.
Did he just say boogie?
Initiating shot!
I hope you enjoy the encore performance.
We'll pass this final exam with flying colors!
Guess I gotta put in a little effort here.
Now's your chance for a sharp boost.
Here goes.
I feel vulnerable and afraid.
Sharp boost, activating skill.
Over here! All for you! Here goes.
Okay, I'm going to kill Jorda first. I think that would be the best option for me right now.
Let's stay on the offensive!
Seriously, her ability's the most annoying.
I'll cut you down to size! Azure Sunray!
Boost gauge expanded.
Wait, I can move again? The fuck?
Boost level maxed.
Let's stay on the
Yeah,
offensive.
I'm just gonna go bop you from behind.
Activating skill.
Raging Buster!
What? Already? Dude! I barely even tapped you!
Take your seats, because it's showtime. You've been cordially invited to see Umbra Nodin. Now relax and enjoy the show.
Bro, I'm gonna have to use Anya's S-Craft already! That's assuming she actually survives the damn thing.
Number.
We go!
Vitals dropping. Remain vigilant.
This sucks.
Not too late to throw in the towel.
Can we speed this up?
Cobalt! Miss Bright!
Easy now. I'm not looking to ruffle any feathers.
Zypha, activate!
Innocent heal.
Grant them life. Innocent heal.
Thanks!
Snack time.
Ugh.
I'm motivated now.
Oh my goodness, everyone's just doping.
There's nowhere to run. Okata Integra.
Yeah! Miss Bright!
Get eaten by a whale, damn it.
Nice hit.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Man, this kind of sucks for me. Oh shit, they're standing really far together. That means my Raging Buster will actually fucking hit everyone. But it'll still damage her more, but still, this is not very good for me.
Relax. There's no rush.
Man.
Ugh, drag.
Man, how does this happen?
You know you're just wasting your time, right?
Boost level maxed.
Easy now. I'm not looking to ruffle any feathers.
I'm just gonna Azure Sunray you. Fuck you. Yeah.
Keep it activating your skill.
They're down.
Oh yeah, I can kill her before anything bad happens, hopefully.
But I can't say the same for them.
I won't hold back.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Relax. There's no rush.
Let's stay on the the offensive.
Can I possibly hit you from here and just straight up fucking kill you?
Not too late to throw in the towel.
Like this.
Keep it
Activating skill.
Accelerating.
So this gives me a little bit of speed boost as well.
Victory's in reach. Understood. By the heavens. Yes!
Yes, that seals off that one of the S-crafts.
This is stupid.
Yeah, you're fucked now, boy. Aha. Without your sister, you cannot do a thing against me. You are screwed.
I suggest.
Okay, I need to use coin bullets.
Activating skill.
Over here! All for you!
Stay back.
Wait, what? Wait, this is cheating. I literally killed her. Bro. No, wait, that's a short recreation of her.
Pandemonium. Harbinger.
Oh, so that's, damn it, I didn't seal it off after all.
Got your number.
Time for little.
Bro. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that fucking coming. Why didn't I see that coming? Why didn't I not see that coming? I should have predicted this.
Zypha, activate. Stay back.
One moment.
Activating drive.
Dance for me, why don't you?
Bro, you just used your turn already. Why did you... no.
I'll take you on.
Man, we're getting our asses kicked.
Grant them life. Innocent heal.
Thanks.
Yeah. Ren. Activating skill.
Damn, this shit's hard.
Chance. It's go.
This is gonna be a bit of an awkward hitbox.
Keep it up. It's working.
Oh, she's still gonna hit both of you. Oathbreaker is taking barely any damage through all of this. That's so weird.
Not too late to throw in the towel.
Activating
Raging Buster!
No, you don't.
Now then. Here, have a smoke. Oops, that's on me.
I won't hold back. Accessing. Initialize.
Yeah. Oh, of course he's gonna do another one.
We go!
It's time.
Activating drive.
Time for a mixture.
You know, I can just stand right here, right?
You know you're just wasting your time, right?
Relax. There's no rush.
Activating
Got you
drive.
covered.
Here I go.
Okay, that should help a bit.
Don't take your eyes off the enemy.
They're about to attack. Careful.
Yeah. Ren. Activating skill.
Time for a mixture. I think we can do better. Let's all take it up a notch.
Is he going to interrupt his own spell just to use his S-craft?
Here goes.
Okay. I think we need to see his Phantasma.
Activating
Or
drive.
you!
No target!
I think I'll try this.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, wait, no, wait, actually, this is really good. I can all cancel that. Please all cancel, please all cancel. Yes! Fuck you, get all canceled. All cancel culture strikes again. Okay, now there is only one of you left. Yes, you are actually so boned right now.
Relax. There's no...
Chance.
At this point, you cannot break through my defenses at all. Yeah, go ahead and activate your S-Craft again. See what happens. Yeah. Anyways, at this point, I can probably swap out Reset.
The rest is up to you.
I've got this.
Keep it up. It's working.
Okay.
Initiating drive.
I'll give it my all.
I think I'll try this.
Bro, that shit ain't gonna work on me.
Now
You're just wasting turns. Futile.
Zypa, activate! You're next, Onyes! Activating skill.
We're gonna activate his S-Break soon. Bro, I'm just gonna debuff that too. Your shit is no good here. Haha.
There!
Gotcha! Allow me.
Are you gonna activate your S-Break yet? No? Weird. Anyways.
Activating drive.
That won't work.
I won't fight. But I can't say the same for them.
Ha! You're next, Onyes! Activating skill.
There we go. Wait, did he steal my hit point bonus? Okay, good, he didn't. Good.
Take your...
Oh shit, I forgot to defend you.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Pull out all the stops.
Activating drive.
Here goes.
Innocent heal.
Grant them life.
I really should have given the Macho Belt to Anya so she could recover CP faster.
Activating skill.
Now then.
That's far enough!
Okay.
Pull out all the stops.
Initializing drive.
Zypa, activate!
Make it count!
Zypa act there.
Placing shield.
I won't fight.
A chance.
Survivable.
Activating drive.
Ren.
Well done, everyone.
Okay, that worked out.
I leveled up!
A little risky because I swapped in Catra when I shouldn't have. But I feel like he deserves some revenge.
Damn you! Don't screw with me, you shitheads!
Language, Ix, and volume. Not that I don't share your sentiments.
Even with them being totally outnumbered, they still put up a good fight. Those two really are something.
What a bummer. I really wanted to knock them down a peg, and bringing them to heel would have done the trick. Bring them to heel?
I'm guessing that's not a phrase she picked up on in school.
That was incredible. You really do know how to show an old man a good time. But like I said earlier, we're just the opening act.
Are you serious? Again?
Stop running away!
You guys give new meaning to the word coward. Oh well. In a way, I'm glad you guys showed up when you did. Better here than at the finish line. You won't be able to get in our way later, because you'll be too busy licking your wounds.
Fair point. They could have shown up at the worst possible moment and spoiled everything. That's very much the sort of thing they do.
Or even team up with... yeah, imagine they fought alongside Zolga. I would not be able to keep up with their DPS.
About that. After my recent exploits, I received a bit of a tongue lashing, so I won't be stepping too far out of line for the time being. Anywho, a promise is a promise.
Yeah, I'm sure the Grandmaster wrote a strongly worded letter.
Ix Eldarion, Jorda Eldarion. I hereby pronounce you shared owners of the title of Enforcer number 20. It's the third number from the last. I hope you'll enjoy dancing at the end of our strings.
Wait, they get to become enforcers even though they lost this battle? Huh.
Hell yes! We've hit the big time! Sucks having to share a number, but who cares?
Participation trophy.
Yeah, I don't mind that part so much. I'm just excited to have some freedom for a change.
Seems like your betrayal was short-lived. Now you're right back into the fold. And you're adding new members to the Enforcer's ranks. It's been 2 years since we confirmed the existence of Enforcer number 19.
You just had to drag those kids down with you. You really are the worst, Harwood.
Why, thank you, my dear Wren. Now it's time we exited stage left. Let's hope this doesn't end with your demise.
Bye-bye! Next time we're totally blowing your faces off.
Try not to die, 'cause we want to be the ones to slaughter you.
What is their problem?
I feel you, really. But you may as well be yelling at a brick wall. Ugh! It's like they were deliberately trying to get on our nerves. They were so not cute. Their names, on the other hand, get my seal of approval. I give Jorda a 91 and Ix a 78.
Are you ever going to tell us the criteria?
With everything that happened on the island, I couldn't help but be a little anxious. Maybe I should have laid into him a bit more.
Personally, I think you did fine, Catra.
I agree. I'd even say you were great.
Besides, it's not like he would have listened or cared. What's important is that you beat him at his own game and made him look like a fool.
I suppose you're right.
They may have delayed us, but now there is nothing else standing in our way.
Right. If anything, it made for a fine warm-up.
Ready to beat feet, Van?
Yeah. It's about time we wrap this up.
That jackass lives to stir shit up. Are we sure he doesn't have anything to do with the Genesis?
He must have had some aim he was trying to achieve.
I wouldn't overthink it. It's as Aaron says. He simply takes pleasure in stirring the pot. Still, it's nice to know he finally got a proper scolding for his incessant mischief.
I was kind of hoping for a teleport animation. Grand Topaz.
I can live with this. That looks like a nice chest.
Yes?
EP Charge 4. Sepith?
Shard search recommended.
Oh, walls made of paper mache. Kind of shame I can't just use long-range field attacks to activate them in order to save EP.
Yes, I can feel it. An incredible power is welling up just beyond here. It's awaiting our arrival.
It's the source of this spatial distortion. No, of all these incidents.
We'll put an end to it this time. Let's do this, everyone!
Activating combat system.
Seal 2.
On a day's work.
Impressive as always, Shizuna.
What a nice little chest.
Okay, because I mastered one of the LGCs, I got a crystal drawn by Karma lying on the ground. Law. I missed the gray one. Onyx Steel. Hope Emerald. Germ capsule.
Looks like a chest.
Okay, this should be chaos. Question is, who should I make the 2 weapons for? Indigo ring.
Get on it! There's a ton of them. So we get to work.
Slicing down! There! We need to be cautious. Cut you up! You're down! Blinked.
Oh my goodness, I love them. I'm definitely using hot springs after this one. Holy moly.
Keep it up, it's working!
Counting on you, season up!
I'll put it in! Let's do this, Ren!
There are so many of them left alive, but not for long.
Activating drive. Activating drive.
Activating drive! Yeah! Ren!
Activating skill.
Ha! You're next, Onyes!
Activating skill.
Oh, got 'em all. In one fell swoop.
One step.
Well, actually got me technical bonus 4 without even trying. 5 is a bridge too far for me, though. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Trails through Daybreak 2. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.